people who understand anatomy and physiology of the horse's hoof, and that goes all the way up the leg.
And it's not just farriers.
It's not just farriers. There are veterinarians that specialize in equine podiatry and hoof care. And so we could all be in there. There are people who work a lot of steel like I do. There are people who use, some of these polished shoes and some of these other materials that glue. And there are people out there that take care of do a wonderful job of taking care of the barefoot horses and keep them happy. The ones that can fall in that and live good lives that way.
And also the article from the Chronicles of a Horse, the March-April 2025 edition, written by professional farrier Jude Florio. Mm-hmm. It's kind of all right, I'll go with that. And it discusses who's pointing the fingers at who. Is it the people up top pointing down at the farriers, or is the farriers on the bottom pointing to the people that work on the top?
It is a point pointing at everybody, but I'm trying to, and it's not easy, especially when your head's thick as mine is, right?
Right.
I don't need an anvil. That kind of thing starts. It's time to back up and take a look at ourselves and point a finger to ourselves for a while.
Well, what they say. You know what they say, when you point one at you, you got 4 or 3 pointing back at me.
Right.
That. Anyways.
And am I where I'm supposed to be? Am I understanding this right? If not, let's phone a friend and see if they'll tell me I'm being an idiot. And then go do a little research and make sure I'm not missing something. So if their fingers pointed, I need to do that. And I try to. I'm not going to say I always do. I try to. Am I on top of my game where I should be?
And also, you brought in Dolly's pelvis, and I'm going to switch over to camera 9 here.